Alright, we are ready to get started. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first campaign on TikTokFlow and InstaFlow. So as we can see, we open the extension and we are on the TikTokFlow dashboard. If we want to switch between TikTokFlow, so the TikTok extension, and the Insta extension, we can just click on InstaFlow here to be in InstaFlow and on TikTokFlow here to be in TikTokFlow. So pretty self-explanatory. Let's start with InstaFlow. So if I want to create a campaign that will start sending automated messages on Instagram, all I got to do is click on DM campaigns. As we can see, I already have 4 campaigns right here. If I want to create a new one, I just click on New Campaign. Step number 1 for the new campaign is we have to give the campaign a name. Let's say I like to message people who comment on the e-com influencers. So I'm just going to name this campaign e-com influencer 1, for example. Now, to choose the leads and the accounts on Instagram that we're going to message, basically all we have to do is just open Instagram on the web browser. So you go here, we open Instagram, and now we have to find an account with a post where a lot of people commented who we think are good leads for us. So I found this account right here. He does e-commerce content and a lot of people comment his posts. So I think it would be pretty good because in this scenario, I like to DM people who comment on e-com influencers. This post here, for example, has 85 comments, so I think it's perfect. So all I got to do is just I copy the link out of the URL and I paste it into the tab here, post URL. Here in this field, max leads to scrape, I define how many comments, so how many leads he should collect from the comments. Let's use the test 50. I press 50, I press scrape offers. And now we have to wait a couple of seconds while InstaFlow is going to be looking for the people who commented. It takes a couple of seconds to load. And as soon as it's ready, there's going to be a little green checkbox that will pop up. Here we go. The checkbox popped up. And now we can scroll down and we can see all of the leads that InstaFlow found under this post, basically. Now what we can do is we can do a quick scan. So we can go through all of these people and we can say hey, this account right here does not seem like a real account. It doesn't make sense to message him. I don't want to message him, so let me delete him. To delete people out of the campaign, you can just press on the X. So you X the people out that you think are not worth getting a message. Pretty simple. And this way you can already pre-scan and pre-filter a bit. Now, the most important thing about the campaign is to create the message template. So in this field right here, I'm going to write the message that's going to be sent out to all of these people right here. I'll take a pretty simple one, like hey, and then if I want to use the name of the person, so the actual front name of the person, I just put name in parentheses, like I did right here. If you don't want to DM people with the name, just don't put this here. Pretty simple. If we are all set, if we are happy with the people, we just press on Save Campaign. And all we got to do now is just press on Run. So here we have our e-com influencer 1 campaign. We can see we have a total of 41 leads in it. None has been sent yet. To start sending, we just press on Run. We press on Start Message Campaign. And as you can see right now, there's going to be an Instagram window who's going to pop up in your browser where InstaFlow is going to be sending these DMs completely automated. And you can still do all the stuff on your PC while this is running. You can be sleeping while your PC is doing this. You can be working while your PC is doing this. So it's extremely, extremely convenient and flexible for you. One important thing, make sure that you are really logged into your Instagram account in the browser. Otherwise the messages can't be sent. And as we can see right here, first message has been sent and InstaFlow will be continuing to do this until we stop it. To stop the campaign, very important, don't close this window right here, but you go back into the InstaFlow extension and you press here on Stop Campaign. This way InstaFlow is going to send the last message that it started sending, and afterwards it's going to automatically save your progress and stop the campaign. One very last comment, if you say hey, I'm seeing that InstaFlow is DMing the people one after the other, it's way too fast, I want to have a longer pause between the DMs. All you're gonna do is you have to click on Settings right here, and here you can define a delay between the messages. For example, now I defined that InstaFlow is going to be waiting 120 seconds after every message, just to be a bit slower and to spread the messages over the night. If you want to do 0, you can do 0. If you want to do 500, you can do 500. So that's totally up to you. Yeah, so that's it for InstaFlow. In the next video, I'll show you how to use TikTok Flow.